What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farm Some News, man. Hashtag Farm Some News. Today is the 12th day of the Farming Simulator Advent Calendar giveaway. JA Modding looks to be putting 3-point hitches on the back of the Case and New Holland UTV. Slush's Modding is updating the Lizard TM series. 40 Modding update us on everything that they've got going on right now. White Bull Modding are combining windrowing and baling into one step. VertexDezign have some new fact sheets for us today. PolyCount Modding has new in-game screenshots of their self-made weight. JV Modding is working on a new 3-point crane. LR Modding updates us on the latest progress for their John Deere cultivator. Dash Modding addresses an issue that some PlayStation 4 players are having with his workshop. Plus, DJ Modding is updating both Somewhere Canada and Deere Country with the Precision Farming DLC. Let's check it out. Starting off today with actually new mods in a Farm Sim News video. That is right, we've got new mods today. We only have one new mod. This is the FarmTech Fortis series. We have 2 trailers and we have multiple different capacities. So let's start with the FarmTech Fortis 2200. This is going to have a capacity of 35,000 liters. Configuration, we have standard, or we have extension. We can pop that up to 41,000 liters. Design, we have standard, protective cloth, or back to standard again in the front. And wheel setups, we have the FL630 Ultras, Country Kings, and back to the Ultras. If we bump over to the larger brother of them, this is the Fortis 48,000 liter capacity standard, or we could go to the extension for 55,000 liters. Absolutely massive through there. Design, we have standard or protective cloth in the front as well. And wheel setup, we have the FL630 Ultras and the Country Kings. This mod is out now for all platforms. Today is the 12th day of the Farming Simulator Advent Calendar giveaway, and today they're giving away quite a few things. They're giving away a set of squishy animals. They're also giving away the I Am Your Farmer shirt in men's sizes in black, available from extra small through 3XL. Also giving away a Farming Simulator 19 Premium Edition AO. That's the big boy right there. PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Google Stadia, or Mac. Whatever you've got there. There are 9 ways to enter today. First, enter your t-shirt size, put what platform you're playing on, and then join the Farming Simulator Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, visit their homepage, or follow them on Twitch on both their English and German Twitch accounts. Black Sheep Modding will be updating their Trex600 soon with many new and updated features, including an altered interior and exterior with more lighting, wider stance, and a beefier overall appearance. Faster stump grinding, making quick work of any tree or stump. Literally, it's instant. They've also improved the ease of use, which I've never really had an issue with to begin with, but any update to the ease of use is a good one. They are also adjusting the cutting width to make it more realistic with what the equipment appearance is, added crawler track options, as well as the tank track options. They've also added a forestry grid design with multiple different configurations to help protect the machine in the woods, and in addition to all of these great improvements, they are also updating the description version to BFT3. This will be update 1.1 and will be available to all platforms. There's no release date at this time for this mod or really any mod. Vector Man teases us today with his Deutz Fahr D16006. This is going to be a larger, old articulating tractor from the 1970s. It will have multiple different options and configurations, including colors for the body and the wheels, which I know lots of you enjoy like myself. It will also have an option to have an open cab or covered closed cab if you wish. Single wheels, dual wheels, it's all good. If you want to check this out in all of its glory, check out the link in the description beside Vector Man YT. JA Modding looks to be updating the Case and New Holland UTVs. I believe these are called the New Holland 120 car. As you can see right here, well, you've got a 3-point hitch on the back. This is in reference to the Precision Farming DLC that was just released. As you can see, we've got the Ascaria Scout on the back of it right there. This is really cool. I can't wait to see something like this. How else would you use this? I'm just curious, because I've got the John Deere, and of course, if you have the Precision Farming DLC, everybody's got the John Deere installed. What else would you use this for? Let me know down in the comment section. Slush's Modding looks to be updating their Lizard TM series. They say, look what we've got new, or rather, returning to the original. Well, here we can definitely see that there is an open cab versus a closed cab, like the version that we have in game already. Maybe some different tires on there as well. Maybe something else that you see. What do you see? In addition, Slush's Modding says they are working on the first update for the John Deere 7000. Now, the original was just a planter, used the boxes to put seeds in, and was done. This one has some big old tanks on it, man. looks like we're going to be able to fertilize with this one. 4D Modding gives us an update on some of the mods that are with Giants awaiting testing right now. First, they talk about the Kverneland mower for consoles that is currently pending. Also, the Lizard or high-spec slurry tanker for console. They expect this to be released next week. Also expected to release next week is the New Holland D1000 baler for consoles. They do have one prefab, which is PC only. Of course, this is for modders to use. This is the Heston Bell Control prefab. And they also have their Heston baler with Giants for approval as well. They say this will be reviewed to confirm if console release is possible or not. This does not mean that it will be released on console, it's just with them to see if it can be. Beyond that, they've got a couple works in progress. First is the Bruffen 32-foot Bell trailer, which they say is still a work in progress, no release date or platform information. And their Armor Salmus single-row bead harvester that we talked about yesterday, again, no release date, no platform information, and is a work in progress. White Bull Modding says, coming soon. Believe me, it's going to make your life a whole lot easier. What do we see here? Well, we've got what looks to be a FS900 in the front. We have some type of merger windrower in the middle, and we have a round baler in the back. Now, if you look very close, that round baler is actually attached to the merger windrower, which tells me, possibly, very, very possibly, that we'll be able to use these in conjunction with each other. Now, you may be able to see in the very back near the New Holland baler that there is a PTO. Doesn't look to be attached to anything, but there are easy ways around that. Of course, if you know the TLX, it has a hidden PTO in there, so there's lots of ways around this. Nonetheless, this looks to be a way to merge and windrow and round bale, or maybe square bale as well, all at the same time. What do you think about this? Today, VertexDezign have two new fact sheets for us. The two X-Cuts from Kerner are standing on the field for fast and clean residual plant destruction. They say in-game, these will both destroy every type of plant in the field, leaving a mulch texture and a fertilizer level. Before we get started into these, they say there are no console releases because the mod is script-based and there's no other release dates or expected release times for these. But let's check them out. First, we have the Kerner X-Cut Solo 300. This is going to have a base price of $10,135. Can be found in the miscellaneous category. The required power is 70 horsepower, as a working width of 3 meter, and special crop destruction with its own mulching script. And secondly, we have the Kerner X-Cut Solo 500. This is going to have a base price of $16,265. Can be found in miscellaneous. Has a required power of only 100 horsepower. Very good there for a 5 meter working width. And of course, crop destruction with its own mulching script. PolyCount Modding gives us an update to their self-made weight. They say the in-gaming part is in process. The main and design color options have been set. Weight amount options from 200 to 1,700 kilograms. One railroad piece equals 100 kilograms, so you'll be able to add or remove these railroad pieces. They say still needs some work like dynamic hoses, adjusting dirt and wear, etc., things like that, but very cool, it's on its way. JB3D looked to be working on a 3-point crane. This is going to be another model ready. They say the San Jose 1000 currently in the assembly process. Soon they will have more news for us. LR Modding update us on the progress of their John Deere Disc 2660 VT 30.3 foot. They say this is the PC only version, which we already knew. Progress on it, they've got the model 100%, texture 100%, in-game is around 70%, and they still need to add dynamic hoses. Dash Modding says he's been getting reports from PlayStation 4 players that the workshop trigger has somehow disappeared after a few game saves on his drive-through workshop. He says he has no idea because he doesn't have a PlayStation 4, he only plays on PC. So if you are having this issue, I'm going to leave a link down in the description, is the next to last link at the bottom, says Dash on it. Check that out. If you're having the issues, jump over and let him know. And lastly today for PC players, we hear from DJ Modding. He says he's updated both of his maps with custom soil maps to support the new Precision Farming DLC. Says he's added new soil maps for both Somewhere in Canada and Deer Country, USA, and DLC now sports new fruit type, Alfalfa. He said if you are not playing with the new DLC, then you could just play his maps with the current game save of yours, and you're all good to go. Said if you're already playing with the new DLC after you load in the game, new version of his maps, then you will need a new game save. So just understand that. Really, with any map that you're playing on, if it is a mod map and you're playing with the soil types and that map gets an update for soil types, you will need a new game save if you want to use it. Fortunately, you do not need a new game save for the end of this video. Oh, that was an awful outro. Just like every episode of FSNews, links to all topics discussed today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, so myself nor anyone else knows when any mod is going to be released. If I did not talk about something that you're interested in or curious about, that just simply means that there's no new information at the time of recording. Please refer to previous episodes on the most current status of those projects, and make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything new going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. All that said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace. Yes, today seems like the perfect day to do a live stream.